Going on, guys? Got my FPV drone going here today with the DJI system on board, and I don't currently have a really big camera anywhere, so I'm going to be using the Insta360 GO. That's going to be that. We'll just have a little bit of fun here. After a fresh build with the DJI Air Unit, I kind of just wanted to show the quality between the Insta360 GO versus the Air Unit. With a camera on board that can shoot 1080p 60, is it really necessary for another 1080p camera that shoots 30? So here you can kind of see just taking a quick flight in my backyard, testing things out, and you'll notice it's a little bit shaky throughout that video. Now if you watch the Insta360 here, it seems like it has no problem handling stability. However, there is one thing I do notice that's a little funky about this camera, but it's also something that you can edit in the app. Watch here when I go to do the flip. It does some sort of rotation versus the DJI, which would calibrate it normally. Alright, so after reviewing some of that footage, just want to go over quality and stuff. I come from flying the Inspire 2 most of the time, or shooting photography with Mavic 2 Pro. But in this case, we're talking FPV and we're talking video. These two cameras are awesome. The DJI camera can shoot 60 frames per second in 1080p straight out of the camera. And the Insta360 GO can stabilize a 1080p shot at 25 FPS. And I gotta be honest, I do like the footage from the Insta360 more than the DJI Air Unit. Now, where the Insta360 GO stands out is mountable pretty much anywhere. You could use this camera for behind the scenes. You can mount the stick to your drone. I'll throw a picture in here so you can take a look at what other people have done, maybe even throw in a short clip so you can get an idea. Kind of go third person view. You could spin the camera around backwards. There's so many options with this little camera. It can go on micro drones, it can go on big drones. It only weighs 20 grams. So if you're looking for a camera just to add on to, pretty much anything, if you want to slap it on your forehead and do stick cam, you're good to go. You can put it anywhere you want. The Insta360 GO only shoots 25 frames per second in 1080p, which is good for these short little edits or just things that you want to post on YouTube or share to Instagram. As far as professional work goes, I don't think I could use the Insta360 unless I was doing something unique with it. Maybe like flying through a tight space and being able to use that camera on a really small drone. It is only 20 grams, it's a plus side to it, so it's not like you're adding too much weight, but you are getting that stable shot, some good colors, and it's a fun little camera to mess around with. Everything can be uploaded right to the phone. Looking for quality, I'd go with a GoPro, Osmo Action, or a different Insta360 camera. The DJI Air Unit also has a lot more shake in it. You could almost see every slight movement I make on the sticks, whereas the Insta360 GO is able to take those movements and just kind of smooth them out. Makes it an easier ride for the eyes. And also, if you go into their app, you could adjust how you want the frame to look. And it's a fun little camera to mess around with. Everything can be uploaded right to the phone. And though the app takes a little while to upload, it turns out it works pretty much fine. You do have to download to your phone and then send it to your computer. So it can be a little bit of a process, but at the same time, you aren't really getting that stable video from your analog signal and your DVR and your goggles, and you're not getting it in your normal analog camera either.